The place I chose to do my virtual tour at was the Hermitage in St. Petersburg, Russia. The Hermitage, located in St. Petersburg, Russia, is one of the oldest and largest museums in the world. It was founded in 1764 by Empress Catherine the Great. The museum's collection includes over 3 million different items spanning from prehistoric times to classic antiques and masterpieces by artists such as Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Rembrandt. The museum is known for its ornate decorations and interior, as well as for being a former imperial residence. Inside the Hermitage is the Winter Palace. It is the heart of the Hermitage. It is considered to be an architectural masterpiece in itself. The Winter Palace is a former imperial residence and contains lavish rooms and staircases with intricate decor and accents. This is two more pictures of inside the Hermitage Winter Palace. One of them is a room inside the Hermitage, and the other is a hallway. The Jordan staircase inside the Winter Palace makes a memorable first impression when you enter the museum. It is filled with marble sculptures, ornate decorations, and dramatic chandeliers. Inside the Italian Renaissance section, located in the old Hermitage building, there are paintings from artists such as Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Raphael. This collection is put together to showcase the Renaissance era and the groundbreaking art of that time. Leonardo da Vinci has two pieces in the Hermitage. These works are some of very few pieces of his that are held and showcased outside of Italy. The first piece is called the Madonna Litta and was painted between 1490 and 1491. The painting shows Mother Mary nursing Christ and is celebrated for its gentle expression of maternal love. The second piece of Da Vinci's that is showcased in the Hermitage is the Benoit Madonna, painted between 1478 and 1480. This is one of Da Vinci's earliest paintings and is celebrated for its intimate portrayal of the Virgin Mary and baby Jesus. The Hermitage Museum houses several works of art by Michelangelo, although the collection here is relatively small in comparison to some of the other artists. Two of the most notable pieces of his are the Crouching Boy and the Torlonia relief. The Crouching Boy by Michelangelo was painted around 1530. The piece was studied for a larger project of an unfinished series known as Prisoners. It shows a figure that appears to be struggling to break free from a block of stone. The Torlonia relief is a rare sculpture that Michelangelo sculpted early in his career. It depicts a biblical scene of the Madonna and Child with saints. It showcases his unique style and his ability to carve expressive figures. Also located inside the old Hermitage building are the works of Raphael. Two of the key pieces of his located there are the Madonna and Child and the Madonna of the Meadow. The Madonna and the Child with the Book by Raphael was painted around 1502 and 1503. It is an early work of his that shows Mother Mary holding a book with baby Jesus. This piece emphasizes her role as both a mother and a symbol of wisdom. The Madonna of the Meadow, another work of Raphael's, displayed in the Hermitage, was painted around 1505 and 1506. This is one of Raphael's earlier masterpieces and shows Mother Mary, baby Jesus, and St. John the Baptist. The European art section of the Hermitage is a very large collection that spans several countries of European history and showcases key works from various artistic periods. Some of the highlights of this section are the Baroque period, Dutch and Golden Age, French 18th and 19th century, early 20th century, and decorative art and sculptures. Here in this section, you will also find works by the famous artist Rembrandt, with works such as The Return of the Prodigal Son and The Girl at the Window. The Return of the Prodigal Son by Rembrandt was painted around 1669, which happens to be the year of Rembrandt's death. This is one of his most iconic and emotionally profound works and depicts the biblical prodigal son returning to his father, who embraces him with love and forgiveness. The Girl at the Window is believed to be painted between 1645 and 1650. The painting shows a young woman looking out of a window with a thoughtful and serene expression. The piece is known for its delicate use of light and its intimate atmosphere. The Imperial Roman and Greek collection inside the Hermitage is full of stunning Greek and Roman sculptures. The collection is home to several famous ancient sculptures, intricate jewelry, and ceremonial artifacts. The Gallery of the 1812 War. This room commemorates Russia's victory over Napoleon in the Patriotic War of 1812. It contains over 300 portraits of generals from the war painted by English artist George Dowie. What it was like to visit the Hermitage. For me, my virtual tour through the Hermitage was like stepping into a very large history book. There is so much to see that it would take days, maybe more, to get through every room and exhibit. The museum itself, with its painted ceilings and ornate decorations and large staircases, is beautiful to see. You are immersed with so much cultural heritage, history, and art. The Hermitage spans over multiple buildings. While navigating it, I found myself more than once getting lost in its hallways. It was like a labyrinth of rooms and galleries. It genuinely feels like stepping into another era. I can only imagine how awe inspiring this museum would be to visit in person. The Hermitage Museum is a great cultural, historical, and artistic significance, not only for Russia but the world. The collections found here span over several millennia, with from ancient civilizations to modern art. The Hermitage serves as a crossroads of cultural exchange with art and artifacts from Europe, Asia, Africa, and the Americas. Here, there are also artworks held that reflect significant moments in Russian and European history, such as military victories, royal patronage, and many intellectual movements. The museum plays a big role in preserving and reflecting human history, culture, and creativity. I feel like this experience relates to our class by taking us back to different eras, cultures, and civilizations, showing the history and cultural heritage of the different time periods displayed through the use of art by significant and iconic artists. The museum shows us the evolution of artistic movements and the cultural history of various societies. The museum also holds works by early modern artists such as Van Gogh and Picasso, whose works paved the way for new artistic languages, challenging established norms and inspiring future generation of artists.